And then from the scenario, we want you to try to draw use case diagram. It is simple, simple task actually, mudah je. But you want to know some of the the notation, be familiar with the notation, and then what important is actually dia punya rules, rules. The drawing, the diagram punya rules of illustrations of the use case, is it okay if instead of you use oral lidi, you nak guna some other means, does the line has to be straight line, or can you make a curve line, and then instead of using oval shape, boleh ke nak pakai kotak-kotak, right? And then where suppose the actor sit, is it inside the system or is it outside the system, and how to denote the boundary between the actor and the task that the actor should perform, ada boundary ke tak, right? So that kind of thing, because most of the time, when we encounter student punya accomplishment dalam dia punya FYP, dalam FYP, when they were drawing use cases, even though you have learned how to do it in your 5th semester, ataupun ada setengah tu dia ambil semester keempat, in the 4th semester, but still, when you implement, you apply the theory, the concept in your other field. Contohnya paling dekat, you are going to apply the concept dalam you punya FYP, some of you who are developing system, and if you were to design, to produce deliverable, design deliverable, one of the requirements punya design, one of the items is to produce use cases, and happen, from time to time that we see that student actually don't really get the right of it lah. Ada yang yang dia punya some notations are not right, not appropriately applied. So kita nak suruh you buat exercise so that during the exercises we will know how you apply the concept. It's a simple exercises. I know everybody can do it. It's just that do you get the right illustrations of the diagram? Okay. So I bet everybody's here already. We only have how many of us? 19 of us. 19. I guess we dah boleh start, So let me share. Sekejap. Let me share. Okay, advisable, please get pen or pencil and a piece of paper, because drawing it on computer will not look very nice like what I did, So kalau you ada pen and pencil, you can do your assignment dalam tu lah, right? This is what I've shared the scenario, in the PDF file just now, this morning. Suppose you are part of a developer team hired by Health Fitness to develop their gym membership management system. Your team leader asks you to prepare use case diagram based on the requirements interview collected by one of your teammates. Your teammates has simplified the interview conversation into user stories, right? So user stories dah ada. So based on the interview tu kadang-kadang ayat dia punya transcription dia panjang lebar, tapi sebenarnya when you summarize the user stories, It's going to be very concise, ya. Sebab dalam user story dia akan identify who is the user, what does the user do, for what, for what purpose. So 3 benda ni lah dalam, kalau kata when you do interview, you interview a user, based on the conversation, when you do transcription, when you try to analyze the conversation, what you need to identify is actually the user stories. Based on the conversation, mungkin user tu bila bercakap dia tak guna user story punya template, dia cerita je. So you, the developer, when you collect requirement, you kena summarizekan. And one way to do it, dia banyak cara lah, but one way to do it, you can translate the conversation into user stories, so that you'll be able to see actor do what, for what reason, So based on the user stories, you may draw the use cases, and in this case, we want you to draw use cases for the gym membership management system. Bukan management, is it management? Gym membership management system, right. Kejap, ni kena keluar dulu ni. Alamak, dah keluar siap-siap dah. Okay. User stories from 3 different users. So the first user, as a gym member, I want to be able to manage all members' information, such as profile, package subscribe, health and payments. I also want to be able to view the training progress of the members and to inform some news or updates to all gym members from time to time. Okay, that's from the gym manager. From gym fitness coach, okay, I want to have, as a gym fitness coach, I want to have access to members' information. Have access meaning to say that dia tak sama macam gym manager lah, because gym manager manage the members' information. So gym fitness coach access, that means he or she will be able to view members' information such as profile information, health information, members' inquiries, and package subscribe, so that it will be able to provide suitable services to match their need. Somebody is coming in. I kena allow. Wait. Add co-host. Okay. Again, sorry about the interruption. Right. So gym fitness coach, I want to have access to members' information, view the members' information such as profile information, health information, members' inquiry, and package subscribe, so that I will be able to provide suitable services to match their need. So gym fitness coach akan ada some access to information yang dia boleh view. I also need to be able to manage the training progress information. So yang ni, training information dia manage. Maksudnya, you have to remember when we're talking about manage the data, the progress information, it relate back to the CRUD. The data punya ni lah, database punya attribute nanti. The CRUD, the create, read, update, and delete. So dalam use cases, usually kita cuma provide gambaran what the user can do. and you don't have to be very specific. You boleh emphasize further dalam dia punya sub function, guna include or extend, yang tu pun boleh. So dekat sini dia kata gym fitness coach will be able to manage the training progress information. That means it will include all the ni lah, create, read, update and delete, and update the information into the system so that the information will be made available to others who need them. So information about training progress, siapa yang perlukan? If you can see, initially dalam gym manager, dia juga nak view the training progress. That means the gym manager are only able to view the training progress. The information are being managed by the gym fitness coach, right? And last but not least, the gym member. I want to be able to view my profile information. View my profile information, make and manage membership payments, manage my membership package, view my training progress, and submit enquiries to the gym management. So this is what the actors can do. Seems that the system is quite ada banyak modul. It is quite complex system. Because you can see there's membership module. There's a training progress module, and then there's inquiries. Inquiries module, and then another one there will be a payment module. So ada 3 ke 4 module that need to be part of the system. And there are at least 3 actors dalam sistem ni. So next, from the information, the first thing that you can do is try to analyze based on each actor. So kita tengok daripada yang first lah. Right, dalam PDF tu juga dia ada additional requirement. Additional requirement saying that the system would notify the gym member, will notify the gym member when there are news and updates from the gym member. So every time the gym member create or update news, so that the system would notify the gym members. So the gym member will get the notification, right? And when the gym member make payment, system will notify the gym managers. That's the second system requirement. So yang merah ni sebenarnya adalah system requirement. All the actors need to log in to access the system. User story study, you tengok is actually what the user can do. So yang tu kita panggil sebagai functional requirements, what the system can do. Tapi kalau yang merah ni, if you can see that it's actually not what the system do. The first two, yang system will notify the gym member, system will notify the gym manager. That one is a system requirement, notification. Okay. So let's try the first, gym manager. Okay, gym manager, I want to be able to manage all members' information such as profile, package subscribe, health and payment. I also want to be able to view the training progress of the members and to inform some news or updates to all gym members from time to time. So, okay, now anyone want to give one case? Apa satu case yang kita boleh ambil daripada sini? Case tu yang ni, case tu yang ni. Ini satu case. Apa satu case yang you boleh dapat daripada sini? What is one case?
Members information.
Manage
members file.
Members information kan? Members, you boleh pecahkan satu-satu. That will be like satu page tu untuk satu actor. But we try to simplify, manage members information, and then dekat situ mungkin you boleh extend kan, extend, you boleh extend kan ya. Extend tu apa maksud? Anyone know? Extend dengan include, dia noted by dash punya line. Extend dengan include. Apa beza extend, apa beza include? What's the difference between the two?
Include everything that information from the first use case.
That means dia kena jalankan ya. So include tu maksudnya wajib lah. Every time you do the case, the other case that included should be done as well. Right? Tapi kalau extend is conditional. It may need to be done or it may not have to be done. So dalam case ni, bila manage members information, so kita boleh kata profile, and then another one can be package, subscribe. Ini dua ni, profile dengan package subscribe ni, should it be extend or should be include? So every time gym member nak manage information, adakah dia perlu update profile? Ataupun sometimes dia boleh update, sometimes dia tak payah update, sometimes dia boleh manage package subscribe, sometimes he or she don't have to. What do you think? Is it extend or is it include? Tak apa, jawab je. Salah tak apa, salah saya beritahu yang betul. What do you think?
Extend
Include.
Include. Okay, seorang cakap include. Siapa cakap include tadi?
Natasha Aisyah.
Okay, Natasha, sebab saya tak nampak ya. Siapa yang seorang lagi cakap tadi?
Adam.
Adam. Adam, you cakap apa, include ke extend?
Extend.
Okay, ada kata extend, ada kata include. I need a third answer that may verify. Dia ada dua answer yang kita ada. Okay, seorang lagi. Volunteer. Is it extend or is it include? Azim kata extend. Okay. So extend tadi saya kata include wajib kan? Wajib. Include means whenever you perform this case, whenever the gym manager perform manage members info, if you're talking about include, it should include this manage profile case and manage package subscribe case. So maknanya setiap kali gym manager manage members information, dia kena manage profile juga dan dia kena manage package subscribe. Itu maksud include. But if extend, extend maksudnya is conditional. It may need to be triggered, the extended case, or it may not have to. Contohnya, when the gym members wanted to manage members punya info, it may extend to instantiate manage profile ataupun tak perlu. Dia mungkin boleh instantiate manage package subscribe ataupun tak perlu. So it's conditional. So daripada answer ni, we can tell it's actually extend kita extend with conditions. May or may not be instantiate ataupun may or may not be be used, the use case. Boleh Natasha?
Boleh ada.
So it should be extend Okay. Satu case. Lagi satu case. Apa lagi yang gym manager boleh buat? The next one.
View training progress.
Okay, training progress. View training progress of the member. Okay, and the third one? Third one is what?
Inform news or update to all gym members.
Okay, so bila inform maksudnya apa tu? Bila inform through the system, maksudnya gym members buat apa? If you imagine the database, we're talking about the information, so the news and the updates are information that need to be relayed dalam sistem, need to be captured in the database. So kita kena relatekan dengan the CRUD, CRUD, the CRUD database capabilities tu, create, read,
Update.
update and delete kan. Okay, now if you look at here, inform maksudnya apa? Dia mungkin guna term yang very is an English terms, but you have to transform that meanings to this, kita kata connotation lah, macam dia punya maksud dalam kita punya system development punya maksudnya. So inform maksudnya apa? Inform the information dalam relation to the CRUD, which one is it? Is it create or is it read or update and delete? Update kan, tapi when you wanted to update, the creation starts from where? Kan, sebab bila you nak update, mesti you kena create dulu. Right? So do you think that creation of the news and update should comes from the gym manager? What do you think?
No.
No. So siapa yang patut buat the news?
Gym members.
Okay, kalau kata you pergi gym kan, imagine you pergi gym, kalau kata gym tutup ke apa, is it should come from you or is it should come from the management of the gym? What do you think?
Management of the gym.
Management kan? So kalau management tu dalam 3 actor yang kita tengok, gym members, coach dengan gym manager. So by right, siapa yang sepatutnya owns the information and be able to manage the information?
Gym manager.
Kan? Saya pun rasa gym manager. Sebab apa? Daripada information tu mungkin kita ambil as it is from the conversation. Daripada conversation gym manager tu dia kata I need to inform some news or updates to all the gym members. But actually what he meant, inform meaning to say if you want to transform it in a data punya accommodation of data dalam database tu, it would be related to the CRUD punya ni lah, some kind of a form that kena, ada yang kena create the information, the news, ada read, update and also delete. So of all the 3 users yang kita tengok di sini, yang paling sesuai, yang paling logiknya daripada perkataan dia to inform some news, so dia yang akan create. Of course kalau dia dah create, dia boleh view lah kan, read or view tu sama lah. Bila dia dah create, dia boleh view dan dia boleh update as well. So by right, the ownership of the information should come from the gym manager. So you boleh letak sini, manage, news, or update. Right? So nak bagi cantik sikit, nak padam balik ni. Okay. Then you ada cases dah. Now make it appropriately. So every use case dia mestilah ada a line, a straight line, straight line bukan curvy. straight line, and then the case. The case is represented by an oval with the task that the actor perform is being written inside. So advisable dalam case ini, ayat yang digunakan lebih adalah verb, ya, to note the accomplishment in terms of the task performed, ya, manage, view, use, ya, record, updates, ya. So the verb, it is advisable to use verb. Okay, and of course the use case need to relate to an actor. An actor dalam UML, yeah, the Unified Modeling Language, useful for the engineering, system development engineering, yeah, is always orang lady. Yeah, it's always orang lady, and that's the universal accepted punya standard lah. Okay, and then this actor you have to name it. Yeah, you tak boleh letak dia user. You have to identify based on dia punya functions. So dalam case ni, actor kita siapa? What do you want to name the actor?
Gym manager.
Gym manager. Very good. Gym manager. Senang lah kan? Memanglah senang kan? Cuma kita nak make it appropriately. Right? So nampaklah. And of course tadi macam maklumat ni members information such as profile, package, subscribe, health and payments ni, mungkin for the time being you jadikan dia sebagai include, ya, payment, manage payment. So kena dekat dotted line ni you kena dia punya arrow bukan ke sini, ya, arrow. Okay, untuk include dengan extend dia perlu ada arrow menunjukkan daripada that case itu kepada the base case. Ya, kena ada arrow. Kena ada arrow, ya. Tapi kalau use case tak ada. Dia jangan nak letak pula kat sini ada arrow, tak ada, ya, tak ada arrow. Alright. So essentially, yeah, this is the first round. Of course, when you're drawing a use case, the first attempt, lepas tu you have to refine you punya use case, and then you have to position nanti bila dah cukup semua, you kena position dalam satu diagram yang mana best advice ialah the use case, yeah, the cases tu disusun dari atas ke bawah mengikut sequence of the functions of the system, which one comes first. Ya, contohnya selalunya whatever it is, people would start with login. So the login use case will always be on the top. That one is advisable. Ya, the way that you put the arrangement of cases can tells you what functionalities are being prioritized, how it is prioritized lah, mana datang dulu. But it is not wajib lah, because sometimes there ada cases yang datang secara parallel, ya, and for some actor mungkin the cases datang kemudian compared to other actors, ya. Now, if possible you make it a sequence, right? So ini contoh yang saya buat masa tadilah, ya, before I met with the class. Saya buat sikit lah in case nanti kalau kita stuck somewhere, then we can refer back to my initial idea. Right, so initially the gym member would manage members' information, view training progress, yeah, and then manage news and updates. And I didn't make any include use cases yet to it, yeah, because kita simplifykan dia as for now, yeah, as a members' information. Right, so seterusnya gym fitness coach. Gym fitness coach, of course, ya, I pun dah buat ni gym fitness coach. Daripada sini kita nampak gym coach dia boleh view members info, ya, view members inquiries, ya, and then view members package subscribe, ya, and manage members training progress, right? So kalau dekat sini you nampak view members info ni, tadi ni members info dah appears dalam gym managers ya, part of gym managers punya use case ya. Tapi what the gym managers are able to do sebenarnya adalah manage members information ya. So information from the gym members are actually being created ya, created, can be viewed, can be updated, and can be deleted. Yeah, wholly all the functionalities are actually owned by the functionality of creating the information are actually on the gym manager. So whenever a person come to the gym and wanted to become members, yeah, the task of creating of the gym information profiles, yeah, would actually be initiated by the gym members, right? And later, after that information are being captured in the system, gym coach are able to view the information. Okay, so meaning to say, if you see that gym coach are able to view the members' information, that means you have to make your use cases to be more, kita kata detail. That means it will have a manage members information and it will have another one views members information. Ya, sebab you tak boleh link kan, ya, maksudnya dia tak boleh share the same use case dengan gym manager, sebab that use case is actually manage members information. So you tak boleh buat lah link daripada another actor ni, tadi gym coach ni, dia tak boleh share the same, ya, dia tak boleh share sebab dia bukan manage, dia cuma use, right? So there will be another case for views members information. Ya, same goes to members inquiry. Sebab apa? Members inquiry, dia cuma boleh view. Somebody who actually take charge of creating the members inquiries, right? So gym coach boleh view members package subscribe. Tapi members package subscribe ni is actually being initiated by the gym members, right? And gym coach yang ni yang dia boleh create, create, read, update and delete data about members training progress. So ni manage ni. So they will the crude of the training progress information are actually the responsibility of the gym coach. Okay, any question wanted to ask regards to this? Can you compare to your answer? Or if you haven't done yet, can you take 1 or 2 minutes to digest this information and draw it in your mind? Kalau tak ada pen answer lah kan. Anyone would like to correct me if I have some other things that I didn't include or I incorrectly draw the item? Anyone?
Doktor.
Yeah.
Untuk yang manage members training progress, bukan dia macam manage or update ke? Sebab last kali dia kata update the information into the system.
Yes, okay. So sekarang tengok dekat sini dia kata I also need to be able to manage their training progress information and update the information to the system. Okay, like I said, when we say manage, usually this terminology it gives the meaning of that the person who manage the information, he or she should be able to start to make the information exist. That means to create the information, and that person of course can update. We are talking about the crude ni, and then to delete. That's part of the whole package of the manage. Termasuklah view lah. Of course kalau dia create dia boleh view, right? So ini sebenarnya additional information just to make you confused. Update the information into the system. So to say, Natasha, correct, you rasa macam ada dua task, manage and then lagi satu update kan. But actually the terminology of manage tu sebenarnya signify that the function of updates is already included. Kecuali kalau ada ayat yang mengatakan the persons can view and update their information, but information cannot be deleted by the actor, by the user. So dia akan bagi tahu user lain yang have the permission to create and delete the info. Contoh ada sistem macam student portal you do not create your information dalam student portal. You log in, masuk you are given login punya information, you log in and when you initiate you punya login registration, automatically the informations are already there. So you sebagai student, you do not create the information and you cannot delete your information. What you can do, certain information can be updated. So you may only view and update your information, but you are not the creator and you are not able to delete. So the function of manage falls to the administrator of the system. So that user dia cuma boleh view dan update. So dalam kes ni, manage tu the terminology of manage signify all the functionality dalam CRUD. Right? So the way that system, the description, the terminology yang dipakai tu masa describe the requirements is very important. So when you do data collection, when you interview a person, you have to ask again when they term some information bila they term some terminology, contohnya I want to view, I hope I can access to. So bila dia masuk access to, you kena tanya dia balik. So this information, siapa yang create, are you the creator? Siapa yang akan boleh view, siapa yang boleh update and siapa yang boleh delete. Right? So because functionality of the data creation, updates and delete ni sebenarnya it may belong to different user. Same goes to this example lah. Sama macam you buat sistem untuk shopping punya experience, right? So different user will have a different access to the information, the same information about customer. Tapi when you look from the aspect of CRUD, the responsibility of the CRUD tu may belong to different actor. The creation maybe belongs or the responsibility of the customer, creation. Tapi in terms of delete, mungkin customer tak boleh delete pun maklumat dia. Dia cuma boleh create, dia boleh update dan dia boleh view. But they are never allowed to delete the information. So the delete function only falls under the managers lah ataupun the administrator of the system. So CRUD tu akan falls to the administrator, tapi create, read and update falls to the customer. Itu kalau you punya sistem. Ada orang lain punya sistem dia tak nak pun customer masukkan maklumat. Some system macam tu memang design that way. Right? So that's why I say when you collect information, you collect requirement, you tanya task, you tanya data, you tanya task proses, dan you tanya data or information that need to come along with the task. And be certain on the data punya origins, origin tu maksud creation dia macam mana, and dia punya CRUD lah, CRUD tu kita nak tahu. Sebab apa you nak reflect balik nanti dalam you punya database. Yeah. And then it also reflect dalam use case lah. Who can do what onto the information. Alright, Natasha, is it clear?
Clear, Doktor.
Okay. So next one, last kali gym members. I want to be able to view my profile information, make and manage membership payment, manage my membership package, view my training progress, and submit inquiries to the gym management. So this is what secara first attempt saya draw the gym members punya cases. The use cases are gym members can manage dia punya members profile and then make payment. Manage members package subscribes. View members training progress and then submit inquiries. Right. So submit inquiries ni. Okay. So kalau dekat sini kita tulis submit inquiries ni maksudnya apa? If you are talking about the existence of the data in the database through the CRUD, you rasa-rasa yes, the creation of the information starting from whom? Of the inquiries. Siapa yang create inquiries?
Gym member.
Yes, gym members akan create. We're talking about inquiries ni. How about read? Ramailah gym members. Kalau tengok the previous actors punya emphasize, the coach boleh tengok. Coach boleh tengok. Lepas tu manager pun boleh tengok. How about update? Siapa yang boleh update inquiry? Can inquiry be updated? Mungkin status dia boleh lah kan. Status submitted. Status in investigation. Status replied. Kan? Status dia can be updated. Tapi do you think that gym members are allowed to update the inquiries? Kan? So yang ni boleh ke? Tak boleh kan? Kalau logik, kita cakap pasal logik. So that's why I'll tanda tanya secara logiknya, gym members are not allowed to update the inquiries. But is it possible just to change the way that they ask question? So yang ni perhaps this one can be directed back to the client, to the stakeholder, to the you punya respondent sebelum tu tanya dia balik. Ataupun tanya the owner of the system how do they want to design the inquiries punya bahagian who are supposed to update. Is it possible to be updated? Is it disabled? Maksudnya only gym manager yang boleh update the information. Sometimes sometimes there are things that user might not aware on its importance. User mungkin tak pernah come across benda tu, but you as developer, you have experience with system development. Sometimes you possibly be that you may advise the client on certain aspect of system functionality. So you boleh advise, okay, this is how it's supposed to. When inquiries are made, gym members are able to create or submit the inquiries, and they will be able to view them and view the updates of it as well. But the updates are actually coming from the administrator. So you boleh suggest, it's possible as well. How about delete? Of course, gym member tak boleh delete, and then the same question as update, possibly be that the manager have the access to it. Ataupun boleh tak manager yang create inquiry? Macam tak logik Of course the system owner kata tak mau. Kita tak nak allow inquiries to come from the manager. Kita takut manager sabotage the system supaya dia tak puas hati dengan management dan dia create inquiry dan that enquiries, manager maksudnya the owner of the owner of the gym lah ya, ataupun coach boleh create inquiry supaya benda tu tak legit datang daripada customer ya. Gym owner mungkin specify we only cater or we will only accommodate the grievances from the members, not from the staff. The staff should have another channel to ni lah ya, submit dia punya ketidakpuashatian ya. Tapi kalau enquiries through the system and be made available to all other gym members to view, it should be the concern that come from a genuine customers. Ya, maksudnya gym owner kata tak mau ya, gym update, manager pun tak nak update kat situ. Manager mungkin cuma boleh update the status, tapi the description about the enquiries cannot be updated. Ya. So benda-benda macam tu, the details of it, sometimes you have to go back ya to the you punya client. That's why sometimes bila you draw the use cases, this would create or trigger question from you as a developer, and then when you finish with your use case diagram, use case diagram ni the design dia, then you come up with a proposed interface, propose ni lah kita panggil sebagai low fidelity of prototype, showing the functionalities walaupun tak ada data lagi, sistem tak siap lagi ya. It's just what you're going to do macam dalam you punya project ni lah ya, you buat interfaces to show the functionalities. So when it's finished, based on you punya anticipation yang you faham daripada client punya description ya, contoh dalam user story ni, you're going to verify them with the client. Ya, so during the time lah dia akan ada sesi untuk tanya balik lah all the details information about the data ya. Is it the right way? Is it possible that the enquiries are being updated by the manager? Yeah, so masa sesi itulah nanti further refinement to the system can take place. Yeah, so owner tu mungkin kata no, it's not possible. We want to eliminate the intervention of the staff in the enquiries because the inquiries is very important. We want to capture only genuine concerns from the customer. Yeah, so tak boleh tamper at any whatsoever. I want the information as it is. Once it's created, ya, kalau kata nak delete ke apa, no way. Ya, you kena add on another kita kata inquiry that referred to the previous initiated inquiry. So dia akan nampak dia punya sequence, apa dia punya concernnya. Right? So itu mungkin different kind of company will have a different kind of concern lah, right? Okay, so ini contoh ya. Once you have analysed each of the user story, it doesn't end here. Yeah, it doesn't end here. You kena add all, ya, you kena tengok semua yang you dah listkan, all the cases yang you dah identify dekat sini ada berapa? Ada 5 untuk gym member ya, and then ada 4 untuk gym coach, and ada 3 sort of ya, yang ni secara the first draft ada 3 untuk gym members ni. You have to combine them all together ya. So my suggestion lah, ambil yang ni. And then you ambil the gym coach, this one, and combine all together so that you can see them in a holistic view. Okay. So possibly kena kecil lagi to accommodate another actor. Okay, and then So tidak semestinya it is not compulsory that you align all the actors in one side. Ya, tak semestinya you letak semua sebelah kiri. Tapi dia punya rules ialah aktor yang duduk di sebelah kiri sebenarnya adalah aktor yang important yang dia akan initiatekan banyak the task from the system, the main actor. Ya. So secondary actor usually akan duduk di sebelah sebelah kanan, sebelah sini ya. Contoh tadi macam kita kata there will be system ya. System notification. Ya, mungkin ada module notification dalam sistem tu yang mana dia akan notify ya, notify payment to the siapa gym manager ya, notify news updates. Ini yang dia akan notify kepada gym members, right? So, bila you dah link ni, you kena tengok balik setiap satu. Macam saya kata tadi, ada yang redundant. Ya. Contohnya, view members information. Lepas tu dekat sini, ada tak view members? Tak ada. Yang ni, view training progress dengan, let me use a different color. So view training progress ni sama dengan view training progress di sini. So instead of you have a double use case dekat sini, so what you can do is actually you boleh padamkan yang ni, yeah, and then make a line from here to there. Yeah. Nampak macam messy but you can do some arrangement lah. Yeah. And in fact kita kena ada some include dekat sini juga ya. Include and then include. So include ni talking about payment, right? So and this can also become a main use case to gym member, yeah, make payment. Yeah. So you boleh letakkan dia somewhere tengah-tengah ni supaya it make accessible to the gym manager sebagai dia punya include case, but it is a main use case for the gym members. Yeah, so this something to do about payment ya. So yang tu kena refine. The second batch ialah to refine, to simplify, buang yang redundant, and then perhaps some of the cases can buat ada dua sub functionality yang ada include dan extend. Ya. So ini secara draftnya. Okay. Ada soalan nak tanya? Should we put boundary? Should we put boundary? Should there exist a boundary? Kena ada boundary tak?
Tak perlu rasanya.
Okay, dekat mana boundary tu? Kenapa tak keluar pula ni? Kat mana boundary? Kat mana boundary sepatutnya? You nampak ada actor dan you nampak use cases. Boundary should include, masukkan semua actor ke? Ataupun actor kena duduk di luar boundary?
Actor duduk di luar.
Actor duduk di luar, ya betul. So sistem ni begini, you kena dudukkan actornya di luar. So cases is in the system dan secara notationnya you namakan sistem tu di sini. Ya. Sistem ni apa? Gym membership management system. Okay. Simple? Yes, it's simple. But apa yang susahnya ialah how will you be able to list the cases and simplify the cases so that you don't miss anything, but at the same time it is simplified and easy to understand the what user can achieve from the system. Dia tak tunjuk struktur, dia tak tunjuk struktur, tapi dia menunjukkan apa user boleh accomplish daripada sistem tersebut. So this is based from the perspective of a user. You describe a system functionality and how the system accommodate user punya activities. Right? Dia tak tunjuk struktur, dia cuma tunjuk accomplishment of the task. And like I said, if possible, you may want to arrange the cases to list. Tadi kita cakap pasal login. To log in the cases based on the sequence of accomplishment of the task. Contohnya, if we're talking about user going to a mart and then make purchase online kan. So case yang paling atas ialah of course register. Dia kena register dulu kalau nak guna sistem, then only dia boleh log in. And then bila dia log in, barulah dia boleh start view items. Then the third use case akan view item. And then add item to the cart. Right? And then another use case. So sequence tu sebenarnya if it's possible to you to line the sequence from the top is what should comes first, and at the bottom is what should come later. That would be better, untuk tunjuk sequence, right? So that's how it's supposed to, So but your job does not stop here, dalam requirement analysis, once you've been able to identify the functionalities, user punya functions and non-functional requirements. Non-functional requirement, that means what the system's behavior are. Systems punya uptime, downtime, semua tu sistem punya kriteria lah. Systems punya requirements, yang bukan user punya requirement, kita panggil sebagai non-functional requirements. So you identify those. The next thing you need to do is you have to describe each of the use case. And this is all about in SRS. System requirement specification, software requirement specification. So dalam software requirement specification, it tells in the document all the users punya expected ni lah. Dia punya accomplishment, the user punya task. Tunjuk you punya use case dan setiap task tu akan didescribekan. So dipanggil sebagai use case description. So the next kita perhaps mungkin minggu depan, mungkin minggu lagi satu, if we tengoklah macam mana you punya kelas nanti, kita akan buat exercises on that as well, right? So nak resemblekan balik dengan accomplishment yang you kena submit dalam you punya group project, right? So any question for me before we end the class? It's already 10 o'clock.
No questions, Doctor.
No question, right? Thank you for listening. Thank you for participating as well. Let me take the attendance. Mana saya punya attendance kat sini dah tak keluar pula. Print screen. Saya punya plugin attendance tak enable. Okay, that's all. Let's end the class with tasbih kifarah and surah Al-As. Okay. And Assalamualaikum. Have a nice day ahead of you.
Thank you, Doctor.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Madam.
Thank you, everyone. Okay,
Thank you, Doctor.
I
Thank
end
you,
for
Doctor.
everybody. Yeah. You're welcome.